We are sitting inside of Lightning, as you guys call it, the white truck, the white flatbed Duramax that we're redoing here to be the tow truck, tow rig for the season or for many seasons to come. If you are new to the channel, please check out some of our other content. We got a million projects going at all times. We've had so much fun. We cannot thank you guys enough for your love and support. Doesn't take much. Just give us a big thumbs up on the channel, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, share a story, share something that goes along with the content you're seeing or what you like or want to see different in the next one. But anyways, guys, today is about the project race truck. Gonna do an old Bruce Wilson will it start, if you will. I'm dying to absolutely get the race truck running. I've only driven that truck once since I've got it, and that was just the initial trek back home. So the batteries have been doing me real bad for quite some time. They're like completely shot, so we're gonna pull those batteries out today, run them down to AutoZone, have them tested, grab some new ones. I'm not super excited because when we changed batteries on the other LML, it was like $500 for new batteries, and that just sucks. So I'm mentally preparing myself for that, but we are gonna get in the shop here. I can spin you guys around. There's little man's Mosaic getting ready for race season. And yeah, we've been charging this sucker. Look, we got the big door open on the shop, and there she is. If you guys remember her or haven't seen her in a while, she's back. But anyways, these are the batteries that are shot. It does have quite a bit of fluid on the floor. We do know about a coolant leak and a trans leak, so we're gonna get those fixed at overtime. But today is about the batteries and just seeing if we can get this truck to start and turn over, and then we'll be really excited. So let's go ahead and not waste too much time today, guys. The seat looks awesome. The steering wheel looks awesome. Coming right along. But anyways, batteries. Let's get the GoPro going and let's get started. Out, and look at how corroded that is. I've pointed that out before. This side was definitely bad. It wasn't even locked into place. That battery popped right out. Then the other side was locked down in there. Look at this thing. You think that bolt's seen better days? Maybe. But that side was definitely down in there good. But we got it out a lot easier than the other LML. So now that we have no batteries, we need to go down and test these suckers and see if they're any good. And just getting ready to try to fly the drone again here. We are getting some error messages on here. If you're an expert with this stuff at all. Let me see what this bad boy is saying. Let me get it in here, boy. All right, we got gimbal motor overloaded and a compass error. Not gonna lie, when I was messing with it in Florida, I think I might have twisted the gimbal with my hand, and maybe I heard some plastic clicking, and I'm not too sure I didn't mess this booger up, but we're gonna try to fly it anyway. You'll know if we're successful if you watch the intro of the video. Whoa, nice job there. That thing is way up there. Can we see it up there? Yeah. Shout out to the shakiest drone operation ever. Gosh, that gimbal is definitely screwed up. Not happy about that at all. I think we broke it, fellas. Dang it! But at least we'll get some footage, I think. And here we go, up at AutoZone. Look at that. Is your check engine light on? Oh, yes it is, and it stays on, boy. That is just fine. But we have been getting in the zone way too much lately. It'd be nice to get out of the zone and quit spending money, but that's all right. We're going to step in here. I know they're going to have bad news. That one negative terminal post is half corroded off, so we already know we're going to get new ones, but let's go in and see what the damage is, and hopefully you survive this. Wish me luck. All right, and as promised, 2 brand new batteries. I knew they were junk, but what do you guys think the price was? Put it down in the comments below, and I'll put it up here in a little bit and see what you guys think. See who is right on the price, baby. But let's go back get to the shop and put these back in. All right, and just pulling back up to the shop here with the new batteries. I love being able to open the bay door too and let that nice fresh air in. There's Lightning sitting there. But I also want to try, if this fires right up, I want to try to put the CTS monitor in there as well. and then try to see if it'll drive with that, because if that works for our speedometer in that truck, that is totally the route I'm going to go. Probably get that Edge CTS 3. I know they're like $500, but be super worth it. That way, even if the speedometer stays at 120, at least we'll be able to see what we're actually doing, so we don't have to fix the whole cluster panel. You just have everything on the screen, because when I drive this truck, that's all I look at anyway, because it's like a heads-up display. I never look down at those gauges anyway. So let's get the batteries in first. All right, there's them Duralast Golds. I'll put the final number up here on the screen. How about that little thumbnail action? This is YouTuber stuff right here. You got to get the thumbnail. I always forget, and then I get some corny one, but I guess this one's kind of corny too. All right, enough. Let's get the new batteries in and fire the sucker up. Went right back into place, no problem at all. Got everything hooked back up. And then when I went over here, I'm having two problems. Number one, this corroded one did not want to go back on the post. I sanded it down best I could, and I'm trying to push it on there, beat it on there with a hammer. Nothing seems to be working. It's halfway on, so it should still start. But then when I go to start this up, you see anything that might be a problem? Like the fact that this cord snapped off here. Hoping that was already done, but I got a feeling I'll have to watch it back. But did I do that? Oh gosh, always something, I swear. Yeah, I did put the battery in backwards. Dang it, that was stupid. Well, we got it in right. Now I know why the negative wouldn't fit, but probably did need to sand that down anyway. So that looks much better in there. Worried about that thing that snapped off or was already broken. We're about to find out, because we're going to fire this sucker up. I did learn the hard way that I said this one was fine, but it wasn't. That post right there, I snapped off with the drill. So again, do stuff by hand. Quit using the drill, you rammy punk. All right, let's see if the sucker's going to go, though. So let's see just how important that cable is that snapped. Pretty important, because I got nothing. Dang it, I had a bad feeling, folks. Shoot. So yeah, guys, if you want to let me know what this exactly is and how hard it is to replace and get a new part on there, that would be great. So, you know, we could start the truck after all this work. So another $400 spent, and the dang thing still ain't going. Yep, go figure. Well, guys, we're definitely going to take an L today. We're going to go home, do some research on what we can do. Hopefully you guys have some ideas on what we do about that cable, and not sure if it can be replaced. I'm sure it can. How much work's it going to be? What's it going to cost? Everything like that. Let me know if you have any ideas, prior experience, but definitely a big thumbs down on today's video. But thank you guys so much again. It's okay to take an L. You bounce back up, you keep going and keep grinding. It's all for the love of the game. So with that, I'll leave you as a cliffhanger. Will it start? No. Will it start next time? Hopefully. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Peace. I did just want to update you. Some of you, been around for a while, maybe trying to get to know me a little bit more, but I have been working professionally for a long time. I am a manager by trade. I went to business school, got my degree in management, so I've been managing people for the last 12 years or so. I think I started 2012. So yeah, about 12 years. 2 of those years were more strategic, data-driven jobs. But other than that, it's been managing 30 to 40 people all the time, all kinds of different ages, races, backgrounds, you name it. I've had hundreds and hundreds of people work for me, and it's been tons of fun. But lately, as of a couple weeks ago, I took a new job in engineering. I am going to learn all about engineering, and I'm super excited for that because it will help me understand, you know, more technical side of not only the business I'm in, but also for the truck stuff, for the content, so I don't sound like a total noob. So I think engineering will be good, and getting away from all the people, you know, managing people wears on you, believe it or not. People talk back, computers don't most of the time. So anyways, it's going to be a good change of pace, and I've just really been reflecting here, so sorry if I'm getting too talky. We'll get back to some more content after this, but yeah, just a little life update.